It's Colby here with Cinema Squad Reviews, and today we're doing number 250 on the IMDB countdown. Basically, me and Clash are going to review all 250 films on the IMDb's greatest film list, starting now with the film Arsenic and Old Lace. This is a 1944 comedy starring Cary Grant, and I've got to tell you, it's probably the first film from that era that I've seen at least in a long time. I can't really put a finger on it if I have seen a film from that era. But I was going into it, and I was not thinking I was going to enjoy it as much as I did. I was thinking, if it's on the greatest film list, it must be there for a reason. But I was extremely surprised when I saw it and thought just how funny it was. Basically, it follows around Cary Grant's character, whose name is Mortimer Brewster, and he just gets married to this girl. He's a drama critic, so I guess he writes for a newspaper that reviews various plays around Manhattan or wherever. And he he gets married to his wife, who I think her character is almost useless in the film. She barely has any screen time. There's really no reason for her to be there. But he gets married to his wife, and they're going to go on their honeymoon, and he stops by his aunt's house. And his aunts are the kindest people you'd ever meet. They're just lovable and, just like how you would think old women would be, just, wanting to help you. But he shows up, and he finds a dead body in a trunk at their house, and turns out that they are poisoning old men who are lonely, and they think that they're doing them a service. Then I'm assuming they don't really explain what relationship this is, but I'm pretty sure it's his uncle. He believes that he's Teddy Roosevelt, and every time he goes to the stairs, he always yells, "Charge!" And it's just hilarious. He'll go up the stairs. It's like he's marching up San Juan Hill or something, and he definitely sells the whole movie for me. It's hilarious. His whole character is just the funniest thing you could possibly imagine. Overall, I've got to say this is probably one of the best comedies I've seen in a long time. And the funny thing is I guess the ironic thing is that this film was made right in the heart of America's involvement in World War II. And that's just, you're going to find these films because everybody had to find a release from such a tense era, and the way they found it was in these films, and that's why you find a lot of great comedy films come out of that era, that, because people wanted to find that release and all the tension from World War II. And I just thought it was great. I mean, it had slapstick humor when it needed to, but it was also intelligent at times, and it was very funny, and I'd highly recommend anybody to watch this movie. Anyways, the next review coming up on our list will be reviewed by Clash, and that is the 1953 film Tokyo Story. We'll see you then.